Every more cover the body politics avenue, so Mensah will say, or subscribe to our channel now, be leaving nice comments under the comment section. Every time my own Ryan Simonimu, a year abroad na ene, ne who I call a dream, I yes, I chen, and in a cockroach in a court, ding, and say abroad at the allegations be at all, not to she a soa, and ne, ama abroad. Essence of Akakudina court to them just because of the allegations are and trust them and over there to papa. So meanwhile, Omni MPP for name not to she a war a Kennedy come. Essence so a day at some gets here apart to Abronia so Abronia the him said the bidabia in Sawempe na Obeko. My embo Ryan Simon I put here in Sema a course and in Sema. Pimpim so ewo MPP camp any day ekeka hunina medamasi.
Whether it's 2028 or 2032, unity na mbema MPP for nya power bi anti Dr. Baomiana Kasa in his speech so he's calling for unity. Now Dr. Baomiana Kasa if he is calling for unity there then he must call somebody like Abronye to order because say so far who se Canada Japan no or no start at them the DNA fire no will slow down. Ono kasa he's a change person ye nyina ye hu say over the last couple of unity ye hu say Canada Japan akasa we change atem didie no shada anya sa de ni bio ni supporters ni bi de yes ah if that is the case there and another Dr. Baomia must call Abronye to order because this week yeah omu wie ya Abronya sa be fire unity na enkosi aga ne enkosi aka china why Abronya why are you doing that se mu nyina mati ase se mu pe unity a why are you doing that? Enti Baomia enko force President Kufuor keke say onfa ne honji ade nim na omo ama unity mra but you must also show good faith. Me can we acha Dr. Baomia campo. Dr. Baomia himself must also show good faith. They say me kwa kosre President Kufuor say on intervene na asumdwe mra but beyond President Kufuor beba mu no me also must show good faith by telling Abronye say Abronye baby a ukono etro unity ne entumi ma if you continue to attack Canada Japan if you continue to attack Natoshi even this week eka den kana Natoshi the Abronye ko court eka den kana Natoshi the Abronye court because how can Abronye describe Natoshi as a thief? How can you describe Natoshi as a thief? Now we are Baomia san ko pa President Kufuor Chelsea pacho sere omona ema unity mrem unity for where? How can you because obi anim say Abronye fi camp Baomia camp obi anim say Abronye ofi Baomia camp e di ofi Baomia camp na o ba e wom say me ye sure say Baomia nsoma Abronye so nko attack na Atoshi and me ye sure say Baomia he will never do that say or soma Abronye say kwana ko attack Ken but the fact that people know say Abronye fi Baomia camp no is the reason why I'm saying say Baomia must call him to order. And yes, our unity no any unity ni if you don't call first Abronye to order, there is no amount of talking, there is no amount of convincing, there's no amount of persuasion nebema Canada Japan aba. You see, because adeya make us an Natoshi the Abronye crack court no. Some money first Abronye ankasa Natoshi will proceed to court. She will go to court because atem didie no doso se nipa na wie sika watina this assembly common fund so tiade na mo fane court meanwhile mukro ya na NDC for friend crofo se omumbra yoko ni ade ne for omu ye biso o masema na mo complain by your own people are giving a friend saying information yoko for information say na Atoshi ye crofo meanwhile is this the unity me obi enim say na Atoshi no work camp. Dr. Mahmoud, I know you are a man of peace. I know you are a man of a year friend saying, "O character, nobody can question your character." But your continuous association with Abronye no, ebema look questionable. And no crab pushy Canada Japan more say even cry unity ni ade opa, he should not support the unity. Eti Baomia the ball is in your court. Stop Abronye now. Say who pay unity no because 2028 in there enye dia they say yeah to about now the way things are looking accountant for say all things being equal today as of today as of today, yeah, to about 2028, yeah, to about, and this year, a comfortable lead. And this is your comfortable lead. And the party, our opponent, to a comfortable lead, you know. Your job, and yes, somebody divide them. Munyanyan, regional elections, constituency elections, police station, the Munyanya. National Munyanya. Say, see, a Muni chairman. You only have an acting chairman. The party is suffering from Pokobiribiri. And whilst Mube used the next year to heal MPP from that Pokobiribiri, no, you need to stop people say about yari be meka. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. They say under Baumia your watch, people are attacking each other. Now you need to know Kofa and two Kofa President Kufuor, then so President Kufuor should come and intervene. Why should President Kufuor intervene? Stop Abronya first before your next meeting. And they no money about President Kufuor meeting. And as we speak today, President Kufuor, akokra olumaya o drain who in pension. Mokwa na mokoye de anya ni wi a no na mo ba be blame no. Mo ba be and President Kufuor ni we nkasa oni Ken ko kasa and your people are still attacking Ken. Which is completely not Baomia's is opposite to Baomia's character. Because you see the man Baomia, who didn't attempt to know Friendly Panachiano. Such a man. Edena Abronya ewa camp, Edena Abronya ewa danfo. In any case, if the objectiveness say at the time a campaign, to fire Kennedy Japan be a campaign asa, Baomia winning overwhelmingly. Sa showdown we ye ken na ama Kennedy Japan Baomia showdown we Baomia na ama ken showdown. It's one man showdown we ono akra dia tum say yes we dey Baomia ma showdown till they say DMBM. What's all the insult and attack for? Obi a wo ken camp bia mpese mo attack na ye den. Omo huru sticker kra omo nyina omo jai. O sticker na enim say elections ye den one will win, one will lose. But mama ko asema Ken can do your Ken supporter. Listen to what Ken said.
Said it several times that if MPP will come back to power unless we are united, and I repeat, even if you bring Jesus Christ, without unity, we cannot win election. So I'm of the opinion and firm belief that with unity, we'll be able to win 2028. But there is a catch here. I didn't come here to, but because you raise it. See, when you want peace, two things that you need to ensure peace and unity is fairness and justice. Without fairness and without justice, it will be very difficult to get everybody on board. So I'm pleading with you, executives, to stand firm. I know pressures all over, but a situation where you have members of parliament, party executives, openly endorse a candidate. But when the others go to endorse one candidate, they ask them to go to disciplinary committee. They call and threaten. No, General, may I still stand for peace. But let me give you one example, the Kumasi incident. When I was there, can you believe that the MPs who were with me, they call and threaten them? Tech, the MPs who were there, they call and threaten them. I beg you, if it continues like that, whatever we do, we cannot get unity. So you have emphasized unity, I go for it. I always talk to my people, especially one guy. When I come and watch the videos and the things he says, I say, "Ish, it's no good. It won't help us." But we have women who are not party members insulting other people whom they consider not to be on their side. So what's the essence of democracy? We are not enemies. If you contest somebody, you are not his enemy. When we finish, we come together. But we are preaching unity, unity, unity. But the way things are going, it's going to be tough. So whatever you said, we take it in good faith. I'm going to continue preaching unity to get the party to power. Thank you.
The last sentence was he's going to continue to work for unity. Said about or the party ni beba power. Canada Japan has chosen the party over his personal interest. Into more and more share Canada Japan now uncle independent na fire burn you. Amamo answer on say on yes or say he is going to continue to work. Said the bear party ni beba power because second Canada Japan co independent sir. Results na munya no 2024 no can have munya. So boys nimbe kwa kwedi nachi. Would even look at the results of this primary see? She voter Ibrahim champion ko atwen ye. These are voter enka ebeko Canada Japan ho. Enti ba kunye free mu say kim. Obi a vote so beti 2028 no munya. Me say elections so 2028 ne ye to ne na enka NDC ewo comfortable lead or comfortable lead. Indeed, if you are going into an election with a deficit, which is the situation in MPP now, they are going into 2028 with a deficit. Into who call deficit? This is not the time I'm talking about. Until me say Baumia must call Abronya to order. First thing, Baumia meeting now only President Kufoko and a very good meeting, solid. What to move for but before your next meeting with President Kufuor, call Abronya to order. The program no onye, but attack on other people no onjai. Because munyina move free NDC or move free MPP. The focus should be on NDC. Giving NDC for a run for their money. They said the Omama NDC suggest oh ye nemu airport, oh ye ni say hachi, ye ni say. This is how you run a nation. Baby a kofa democracy ni free no. Uko Britain now ko he. Said the omo the conservative one e power. Labor for criticize you, more criticize you, more suggestion. Ye ni say nka ye ni say because money omo nyina dia. America and now buy ya. Republicans na ya dia to say the omo ya ice ni me. But shit the way Democrats for no more show down, me no show down na ye fian e fon. Because almost more MPP for problem ni bi. Democrats for more MPP for problem ni bi. Inti MPP for no more strategy you cry more the co-election, which is only idea na lawyer question can no say a GFA for strategy. Election way strategy na MPP for the court to aban. And na lawyer question a GFA for strategy. Say sa na GFA for to aba. O man no top to bottom. It is a top no ya won crowd for our top no na we all lie. E wona nke o say Canada Japan call for no should have stopped the insult. Na nke wo so imagine call, but imagine na nko ho. Imagine nko ho. Eno mde ya atemdidi sa mu ye no na kese uni obi a wo political strategy ya no I study because masa political strategy na wo baby e wo oti ase e wo baby e wo and the one to bo na wa anye wo homework ye pe ubenya problem ubenya big problem. That's what I'm saying say Baumia must first call Abronya to order. But let me take you to Baumia na Sambra back.
Yo na picture ben na no and this is for the chese mami o.
Debi move film we dey obi dia na waye munjai said dem for person mo attack Samira. We will not allow anybody to attack Samira. And the oma sheda Samira me okoye yini maye finigu ame fire no but onye ade a mamu and the AI wo ho ntigana for no to move picture bia say na Samira ebu first afenyo mark e ni che sometimes me see some perspective is very important and AI aba and also picture obi gina baby no twa. I mean all these things are trivial issues. It's not for national development. Maye here ho e crave free on twa near my beboa and Baumia speech na me hwe no Baumia has said say on there from day one he's for MPP and it is in his own interest. But see beyond that the fact say what Baumia interest mo no Baumia na kasa so has demonstrated that he wants the best for MPP. From 2012, Baumia Baye popular. For 2008, and Baumia Baye. Baumia's popularity shot into the skies in 2012 election petition. Look at how he carried himself. Look at how or no sacrificing when he was the key witness in the election petition. But you see, he wasn't just the key witness in the election petition. It was part of the strategy to market Baumia. Satana Canada Japan soon that crash or so obeko president or no president asem fan ho. He was all for say obe pushing the businesses. And it's our time now election petition about you and I were not there. This one is quadruplicate, triplicate. He was marketing himself. But over the years, I think that to a large extent, Baumia has shown, say, he wants a united MPP. And now that he's the candidate, a united MPP, no bebo no. So I wasn't surprised when I saw this story on GH1 say, Yama Baumia award as the most tolerant person. I think he deserves it. Because at least, what share Baumia character na, or the Seninu President Mahama. Baumia character no, the Seninu President Mahama, they are very tolerant. Oh yeah, no cry on my own so. But there should be no reason why somebody who is of a tolerant character should entertain Obi Odidin Crawford or Odidin opponent at them, even when they are from the same party. There's no way. Until the first thing about me is to call a year first Abronya to order. And then we're calling it to order, now Baumia Semno, to me album. And it's okay from a story be. Flyer Bini they bought Samira Basu because you can't take away the fact that among all so far candidates are or make Jiname Atu almost Benina. Samira has not just been a second lady, a former second lady. She's been very involved in the politicking. She's been very involved in the campaign. She's been very involved in term Ghana, yeah, political history. Yeah, true Samira Betro Nidianka home. Very, very involved. She's trying to get to the level of Nana Krodu Modiano. That is where she's trying to get to. Say, baby, and Nana Krodu did politics image do ye. In President Rollins Abemuno. Nana Krodu was not just a first lady, she was a very active participant. And not just with 31st, even before our 31st December Women Movement, Nana Krodu was a very, very active political figure in Ghana's politics. And as Samira person or didn't kono. Enti Nana Krodu of blessed memory anamono and as Samira person otutuno. Now she said, baby, Nana Krodu do ye no so betimi edu, and she's done a good job. Menye ni bi bia or ye no and amene no yi. For instance, before elections, me fire no so many times that Samira Gumaya Fino. Na say Baumia winner, you become the first lady, the first ever in the history of Ghana who ye kremoni. There's no reason why also eja umaya fini, because you are not just, you are a symbol to all the incremophone call amaya ni nyina, that you can wear your jihad and still be a solid woman t-shirt. Mafaya no bebre. Enti enye me enanka me yete bia propaganda na me ya na se bi na mba be kamfo no enye menye ni spokesperson. But I'm saying say baby anana kunodu the political participation of women, especially a man tanya politics. And kakra na so omoye politics ye she de di omotem. You need balls, you need kukudura. You just can't get there. So for Nana Krodu to set that pace, Nana Krodu, ne colleague on your yes, how are Yakubu Ogede? I mean, the modern day politicians and man, they be brain to win Rusa level. Be brain to win Rusa level. But we Nana Krodu fewer. That is where Samira comes in. So far, all the first ladies are banokrad. We in Nana Krodu sing Chenya Samira. She's really done a solid showing. President Kufuor, you don't know your nest into a laid back. What has we Samira fewer? Now the Omo Makano eba President Mama yere on pen huasem. So man for soon pass a speech be uncle Kana baby uncle on pen huasem. She wants her husband to do his job. No behind closed door. But Samira, no, she's an active participant. And the OKFM post, yeah, she's a strong rumor. Oh, yeah, it's true. Nobody, you own penasem. Oh, yeah, there. You can't take away this fact from Samira Baumia that she's been one of the key instruments in a friend Nikuruno win and Ghana political discourse. She's been a very, very active participant. So she's done a good job. She's done a good job. And just before Dr. Kokufu and Rebecca said, we'll look at the beyond just the primaries, where is MPP go, is unity possible? Canada Japan, they were Casa over said and the supporters nano, Bekache, almost say Canada Japan, Kakra still Omon train manokra, Refia, I will give you a short reminder, said the supporters in Bibaha. Omudi Omani Abro, almost say they beat that. Omon train Canada Japan cry. It doesn't matter what he has said. What can say unity crowd mode still on bear campaign we'll look at all that, but on the airport issue they have stated my position say also now assume first you changing name of the airport. Let me read just your quick comment and sana Bonsu oti 10 buildings down by Samira equating to Nana Krodu. Okay, there's no evidence. Samira, mo speculation. Money evidence to cry. You are more interested in speculation. For evidence, but then you can say that Joseph Jabasi, if I love you, Joseph, I love you back too. Why? Your friend said, we say that show said Baumia, it's a bad person. Say Baumia to her. Na so shechre. Na say abronya yen kofo a. Aden. Check Baumia so or a bad person. No comment or they ban no. Frank Osei Ken said this early in the campaign, but they are listening. Now, after all the insults on Ken left and right and the top down approach, down Baumia is calling for unity. It's too late. Well,
Ebusame that was a OJ boy or GH politics avenue. So many say if it's answer and I see Shia na ye the insema a trouble men one ever so more. Meda was a baby or that dear no bra OJ and we channel with so. Mensah say over so I share videos to other viewers. Net a sound so obey ring it on the notification bell so that any videos yeah you baby your channel no ubeti me any be ahwe ebusia ye da masi baby ye be san so ehia e wo GH politics avenue so erade come on mama bye.